monster. Say you won't let go. I can't last much longer. Please don't let me become a monster. When moonlight shines, I will explode like thunder.
The psychological battle that I've gone through with my weight gain, weight loss, regain, re-loss, the up and down hill, the battle is insane, okay? And not too many people truly understand what you and I are going through when it comes down to this. And what kills me the most is that to finally hit that peak and then lose it all just because of a few issues that goes on in the world, it really does something to your psyche. It really does something to it did something to mine. It really hit me hard. So today I want to talk to you about what I've gone through when it comes down to getting to my pinnacle, which is in the gray shirt, and to what I am today, which is far away from what I was 15 years ago. But it's still an issue because I could take a break just for a month or two and boom, I blow right back up. That is a very painful thing. It's very painful. It cuts like a knife. And that's what I want to talk about. For years, I struggled with my weight. For years. I tried everything from pill popping to juicing to orals to I tried it all. The shakes, everything. You know, I was using clenbuterol at one point. That didn't really work for me. T3 at another point. That didn't work for me. It was just like nothing was doing the job, right? And God, the amount of diets that I went on, it's just insane. 15 years worth of diets. The only one that I never really tried was the vegan diet because it's just impossible for me to do. I can't do it. I can't do it. But for the most part, I done did every diet there is to known, or every diet that was, produced. And a lot of them did work. They helped you lose weight. But the problem was that they was not easily maintained. And the one that worked the most was the ketogenic diet. And I had the key. I finally found that key. I now knew what it took to get to that one. That right there, right here. The one in the gray shirt. I finally figured out what it took to get there. And the feeling, man. The feeling to take pictures of yourself for the first time without a shirt on and not be ashamed, man. Oh my God, that feeling is amazing. You feel like you're on top of the world. And I got a big head for it. I'm not going to lie. I got a huge head because of it. Because I was finally there. Like, look at me. I was strutting. I used to go to the mall just to walk around to get people to look at me. I didn't care who was doing it. I didn't care if it was women. I didn't care if it was gay guys. I didn't care who was looking at me. I just wanted, because for the first time, I was getting looks that I've always wanted them. I've always wanted. I got the attention that I was looking for, that I was gleaning for. And I just knew this summer was not going to be any different. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a poppin' summer, because not only do I got my diet dialed in, I got my freaking routine dialed in. I'm ready. I'm getting the clothes, and oh my God, I got a freaking tailor-made suit. Let me tell you how it felt to do a tailor-made suit, because no suit on the rack will fit me, because my waist was way too small for my shoulders. So I had to go and get a tailor-made suit. Nothing compared to that feeling. Nothing. It got to a point where I became obsessed. I became very obsessed. And I went overboard. Because if you look at the picture here in the gray shirt, I'm full. Okay, I'm going to see if about like doing a full picture of both of them right now. But in the gray picture, with the gray shirt, excuse me, look how full I am in this picture. I'm not looking emaciated. I'm not looking like I'm starting to get sick. I'm looking full. I'm plumped. I'm ready to go. But then you look in the one in the red shirt, and I'm starting to look a little, my face is starting to sink in. My muscles not going yet, but I'm starting to lose that definition. Not definition, excuse me. I'm losing that plump look. And that's because I started going too far. And I started looking sick, and everybody was telling me, man, my friends was telling me, Kyle, he was like, you're disappearing, you know. My boy Zed, he was like, yeah, it looks like you are, you're not getting enough calories. So you need to start upping your calories, because I'm looking at your picture from 2 months ago and now, and there is a difference. So the diminishing returns were right there, right? The warning signs were there. People were telling me. My wife, she's like, you're getting too thin now. Even she was saying you're getting too thin. But I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. Because I finally had the key. I had the key, man. I had the damn key. I knew what it took to finally lose weight. I knew what it took to hold on to muscle. And I wanted to see how far I could take my body away from what I was 15 years ago. Then the shutdown happened. I wasn't able to go to the gym 3 times a day. The amount of cardio is limited to what I can do. And I fell off. I fell off. It hurts. It truly hurts. To be so close to a goal and lose it just like that. All that hard work. All those sleepless nights. All those pills and potions and drinks and stabbing my fucking self in the freaking ass just to get to a point to figure it out and then lose it. They don't understand. They don't understand the pain. I get why people run to the salon. I get why people get their nails done and try to get pedicures and get the facials and all the weaves and everything. I get why people go nuts buying clothing that help them look that much thinner. Because it's not that they don't want to lose weight. It's not that they don't want to look their best. It's because it's so damn hard. People like you and me, we just don't shed weight that easily. We have to put in hours. We have to be monsters, man. And people just don't understand that. I used to go to the gym and my wife would be like, yo, you going to the gym again? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Because this is what works. This is what works. This is how I got where I am. I'm not letting anything stop me on that. Baby, but you just did. I don't care what I did today. I'm going to the gym. I will be freaking stumbling into the gym because I was so damn tired. It didn't matter. I took whatever pill I had to take, whether it was caffeine, whether it was thermogenics. I don't care. Whatever, freaking 3 cups of coffee, jittery as hell. I don't care. I'm going to the gym. Obsession, man. I got obsessed. And I'm almost grateful that the gyms were shut down because it showed me something. It put me in a place where that cockiness got knocked the fuck out of me. Because yes, I got real cocky. Let's be real. I got cocky as hell. I was walking through the mall just to get looks, man. I ain't had no other reason to go there. No other rhyme or reason to be at the mall. I just was going there to get looks. I bought shoes. Like $500 pair of shoes. I bought like 3-4 pairs of them. I bought clothes. Man, it was this pair of jeans. And this is when I realized I was going too far. There was a pair of jeans that I purchased around when I was around the gray shirt part. Bought a pair of jeans, and they were skin tight. They were stretchy material, so it wasn't as bad, as the rugged, rigid ones. But it was stretchy material, and they were light blue jeans. And I wore them for the first time a week after buying them. And man, these damn things were tight, man. They were tight. I'm like, dude, these some tight ass jeans. Now keep in mind, I've never had tight jeans before. I never had skin tight jeans before. So I don't know how to walk in them. I don't know what I'm just learning and stuff. And I didn't like how they felt. It was too clingy. So I didn't wear them. Fast forward 2-3 months later after purchasing them, we're around October now. I put them on again. And I'm like, what the hell happened to these jeans? I didn't wash them, so they couldn't. And even if I did wash them, they would have shrunk. So why are they so loose on me? Like, I could still feel the cling, but it was nowhere near as tight as they once were. As a matter of fact, I had play in my waist. If you look in the one in the red shirt, I'm in my very last level on my weight belt. Okay, that's the very last loop on my weight belt. And that was still not as tight as I wanted it to be because I like my weight belt to be very tight. And I start looking around for the pants. I'm thinking, yo, these can't be the pants that I purchased 3 months ago. They can't be because they're too damn loose. They can't be. Sure enough, those were the pants. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. So what? They're a little loose. Doesn't matter. I'm going to keep eating the way I'm eating. I'm going to keep working the way I'm working. Doesn't matter. I was getting diminishing returns, guys. Diminishing returns. And it was all because I couldn't grasp the idea of just leveling out. Because I was so afraid of getting where I am today. Going back to where I am today. I was so scared of that I would rather disappear than go back to that. That's how bad it got. I became obsessed. And still to get here, man, it freaking sucks, man. It freaking sucks. So I guess I'm doing this video for those who are listening and watching this video for this goddamn long. I get it, man. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be fat for so long and finally get the key just to lose it again. I know what it's like, man. I know what it's like to get a freaking big head about it, to get all cocky about it. I know what it's like to be, just an asshole because you finally getting those looks. I remember the first time I started getting those looks. It's like I just got off of work, and I got off of work, went to the gym, and I was stinking to high heaven. Now keep in mind, because I was busting my ass all day, so I was smelling to high heaven, but I really didn't care. I went to the gym, took a shower because I usually keep a bag with me. Took a shower, put on some clean clothes, and I said, you know what, today I'm going to buy some clothes. I went, purchased some clothes, and for the first time, and I don't know what I did with all my other pictures. Maybe I deleted them or something. I can't find them, but I have one particular picture I want to show you right now. That was the first day that I purchased some clothes. First time I purchased clothes and actually wanted to take pictures of myself. The next day, I went and wore that shirt. And I walked around the mall. And the looks I was getting, guys. At first, I felt uncomfortable. Because I was not used to getting those type of looks. I was getting those looks from everybody. Straight men. Well, maybe, I don't know. But definitely gay guys. Definitely women. I mean, attractive women. We're not talking some bumps on a log here. We're talking about pretty ass women were giving me these looks, and I wasn't used to it. I felt naked. But then I became obsessed with that feeling. I would just go to the mall. Like I said, I just go to the mall just to walk around, man. Just to get those looks. Because I never had them before. So I know what happens when you get to a place where you finally arrived and you get a big head about it. And I know how hard it is to fall on your ass and be humbled to the point of saying, yo, man, you still can't eat pancakes, bruh. And I think that's one of the biggest problems that you and I deal with when it comes down to this weight thing. Because people don't understand that shit. They don't understand that those pancakes at that particular time won't derail you. But the taste, the love for pancakes, the desire for sweets, bread, pastas, oh my God. And you're like, yo, how can I have these things and also have the small waist? I don't think people understand that. So when you are going to the gym for the third time in the day, after busting your ass all day, I get it, guys. I fucking get it. I get it. I get the pain. I get the psychological trauma. I get the fear. I get it. I 100% get it. You don't want to go back. You want to lose what you worked so hard to get. The whole time from day one all the way to the current day of busting your ass trying to figure out the key to it. And still try to enjoy some of life, delicacies. Without going overboard, clearly. But just to enjoy some of them. I get that. So from now on, this channel is for you guys. To show you how to get there. Hold on to it. Because it's not easy. Look, I'm not a Chris Jones, man. Probably I'll never be a Chris Jones. I'm not the Hodge twins who got, each other to keep each other on an even keel. Like, I'm by myself with this. Like, yeah, thank God I got my boy Zed, but he's going to go back to his life after this COVID shit. Then I'm right back to myself. I'm on my own. This is just for now. We don't know how long this is going to last. It might not last for another month. It may be over next month. We don't know. The next thing you know, I'm back to where I was back by myself. But I'm going to document this shit. because I made it. Guys, I made it. I was on both sides. I know what it's like to be fat, and I know what it's like to be fit. And I know what it's like to fall on your ass and be fat again. And everything in between. Don't give up. Don't give up. Well, it's time to build some muscle. Talk to you guys later.